wondered why each species of animal can be found in different parts of the world, different geographical location, different terrain, different turf, and you find that they each eat differently, act differently, talk differently, and adapt based on that environment that they found themselves in. It's like the environment shapes them and makes them who they are. I mean, take birds, for instance. Doves and pigeons, they love seeds all day long. You know, they like gathering their seeds and all of that. And then woodpeckers and falcons, on the other hand, they like small insects and worms. Eagles and ducks, oh, they love fish. And hummingbirds, they just love to suck on the nectar of flowers to give them all that energy that they need. And yet, all these are in the same category called birds. They sing differently, they fly differently, in different regions, different colors, and they can be found in different parts of the world. And it turns out that those who are in charge of nature have placed each living being in the appropriate terrain, which will help its growth and development. And then they provided all that it would need for food, herbs, trees, rivers, sand, soil, mountain, valleys, meadows, and the vast ocean, and everything that it will need, not just to survive, but to thrive. Isn't that amazing? To have been given the chance to come down here, and upon arrival, the table is already richly spread out for you to eat and be merry. What could go wrong? Yes, humans. We went wrong, as we always do. We migrated, we moved, we searched for greener pastures, we populated, we traveled, we settled. Strangers in foreign lands. Because, of course, the grass is always greener elsewhere, so we need to go and find out. And like those birds, we now eat different, we sound different, we live different from what was originally intended for us. Have you ever seen a monkey attend giraffe school? What will the giraffe teach the monkey? Maybe how to stretch your neck? But is that what the monkey came for? To have his neck stretched? Or to be a monkey? Let me give you a little background story of what happened to me a few weeks ago. Most of you who know me know that I was born in Lagos, Nigeria. And a few weeks ago, I was out there for about 10 days. And yes, the weather was boiling hot, but hey, I didn't mind at all. I don't mind the heat. I always enjoy myself in the heat. In fact, I was craving it, having been in the UK throughout the winter. But after about 10 days in Lagos, I went straight to Dubai, where I had booked for some blood work in a clinic, which was like a follow-up blood test I had done months ago. And lo and behold, my blood work was completely different from months ago. And I know that I didn't do anything different, except I went home to the land of my birth, my terrain, my turf. My blood radiation changed immediately after visiting Lagos. The doctor said to me, seems like your blood is more alive and it has less toxins in it, believe it or not, compared to previous tests of being in the UK or in any other part of the world that I traveled to. What am I trying to tell you? That I may not have the full picture of what changed my blood, but one thing is for sure, that there are no accidents in creation. That each human being has been placed in the exact terrain that will aid its growth and maturity, that will allow him to thrive. And that birthplace holds value for him, energetically and vibrationally. Yes, you might up and leave, seeking greener pastures. You might migrate for better health, better pay, better living. But nothing can beat the soil and the roots from which you were seeded and planted. It will always be like taking an oak tree out of the Amazon jungle and planting it on Siberian snow mountains and expecting it to thrive. Yes, it will survive, and yes, it will adapt, but can it 100% thrive on foreign terrain compared to its own original soil? And that was the question that I was faced with after my blood work and the visible results that I saw. And it made me realize that most people do not even appreciate the environment or the terrain that they found themselves. Many don't know how lucky they are to still be in the terrain that they were born in. Take them out and they will die a slow death. But yet, they moan and complain about this very terrain, this very place that is allowing them to thrive spiritually. They think, oh, the grass is greener on the other side. I want to go and see what's going on there. True, it's a good possibility. But your grass isn't going to be green just because you complain about it. Or it's not going to change unless you do something to it. You have to water it and grow it, appreciate it, and ground yourself in it. You are anchored in your roots, whether you choose to embrace it or not. And so much value lies there for you, should you choose to explore it or not. So no matter how much people complain to me about the land of my birth, about Lagos, about Nigeria, there's an upliftment that I find there, a grounding that centers you and secures you. It's like an invisible hug that welcomes you home every time. But it's not just physically, but vibrationally, energetically, and spiritually if you open yourself to it. So much so that it actually shows in my blood. But who am I to tell you to go home to your roots? I live in a foreign land myself. All I can say is don't be too far away. Make time to visit once in a while, to eat from her soil, to bask in her sunlight, to thank your Creator for the food, the herbs, the waters that you're permitted to enjoy. And if in doubt, go and do some blood work like I did. Your before and after results may just surprise you. But above all, remember that wherever you may find yourself, at home or abroad, be gentle, be kind, and show love. And your environment will be uplifted, and so will you. Until next time, bye for now.